where best friends and next-door neighbors, Willow and Lillian, spill the tea on murder, mysteries, and other things that go bump in the night. So get your favorite teacup ready, and let's get into it. Welcome to Cruelty Podcast. This is Lillian, and with me is Merris.
Hello.
It's Merris Monday for real this time.
Oh, good. We got the day right.
We got the day right, so,
Mostly.
I mean, we're at least halfway there. So, we've had a time.
Yeah.
But that time has come to an end.
Are we dead?
No, our problems have been solved largely.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it was really stressful, so we had to take a week. And Willow is very sick. Her and Mateo have RSV, so send them good, get better soon vibes or what. Jesus. It's a great start. So, but while things were calming down for me personally, the UAP/UFO world has just lost its collective mind, and it's very funny.
I couldn't follow.
No, they are fighting with each other, making insane claims, and then there is an egg in these trying times. Bet you're curious about the egg.
I mean, you got to be in the mood for eggs, you know?
I do feel like it is a mood-dependent food.
It is a good food. A deviled egg, that's the top tier of eggs.
If I told somebody I ate 6 whole eggs, they'd be like, disgusting. But if I said I ate 12 deviled eggs, people would be like, I understand.
I'd respect it.
And I would respect that.
And then I'd wonder where mine is.
That person ate them all, clearly.
Right. Okay.
No, but sometimes just especially if you're hungover, an egg is right out.
Not scrambled eggs. It's either really good or really barf.
Indeed. The smell of eggs is either okay or, oh my God, kill me and set the house on fire.
I'm a fan of an omelet, though.
An omelet is almost irresistible all the time. I agree with you. An omelet is grand.
An oozy egg, you know?
Oh, dippy egg.
Yeah.
So this whole episode's about eggs. No, it isn't.
It's Easter.
But if you join our Discord, I want you to tell me, how do you like your eggs?
Fried or fertilized.
Oh, I was waiting for you to do it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that. So over the last couple months, all the talk in UFO Town was about the drones, which we covered here twice, no less.
Are there still drones?
To answer your question, yes, the drone activity is going on. No one official ever said what the fuck they were. And no, the media is no longer giving a shit and reporting on them. So that's your answer. So first, in the UFO cartoon, because it's a cartoon now.
For sure. I'd watch this show.
This show is jump the shark. It's off the rails. So cue Stephen Greer, who wishes we would all call him doctor, but I won't. Because I don't want to.
I'm a doctor. I mean, I'm a doctor. Like he's a doctor, right?
No, he was an emergency room doctor, an actual one.
I'm a doctor in quotations.
Dr. Paranormal, right?
Yeah, Dr.
Right,
Paranormal,
yeah. So anyway, he has been making a ton of claims over this past week, and let's break them down. First, who is Stephen Greer? If you're not in the UFO UAP world, then you've never heard of this guy. But he's been a big proponent for disclosure since the early 90s, and he has, to his credit, brought out a lot of whistleblowers and even got some media attention in the early 2000s. But the minute he started talking a bunch of woo-woo and offering his meditation classes on how to summon a UFO, he's been hailed primarily as a grifter.
Right.
And because he is.
Right.
A grifter. But he's not wholly full of shit. His hobby, being in the UFOs, can wreck your life. And I don't fault him for trying to get that bread. But I do fault him for faking UFOs at his meditation camps by paying pilots to drop flares.
I heard he's rude, too, you know.
He's insane. Yeah. So, we're going to take everything this strange and strangely ripped man says with a Salt Lick-sized grain of salt. Salt Lick.
Why'd you add the strangely ripped part in there?
He's very muscular.
I could take him. Come on, I'm fast and little.
Oh, no. He looks like a lizard man. He'd unhinge your jaw and just swallow you whole.
I go for the legs.
I think he does. He doesn't skip leg day. He's very small.
I'm real small and fast.
It's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, a week ago, Greer claimed that we would have disclosure, undeniable proof by today.
Is it there, or did we do it?
No,
We're not. Did we? We didn't make it.
we didn't make it.
Oh.
Unless he meant about that special that was on News Nation last night.
Yeah. Breaking UFO news.
Yeah. A man named Jake Barber came forward saying that he was contracted to the government in a UFO retrieval program. He was in the service as a mechanic, but at the time that he did the retrieval, he was a commercial helicopter pilot.
Okay.
Accompanying his testimony about retrieving alien craft was a video of a white egg-shaped object. This is where the eggs come in. At the end of a tether, clearly being carried by a helicopter at night.
Excellent.
No. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The video was not Jake Barber's, so I'm not sure where it come from. The footage was not as mind-blowing as it was hyped to be, so if Greer meant this egg, he really stepped in it.
In the egg?
Yes.
Ooh.
So I'm going to link the video, the egg video, and you can watch it. I don't know what to say.
Not,
it's an egg.
Or it's not whelming. It's not. It's underwhelming.
I was whelmed.
You were whelmed.
I went, well... Yes.
This is the stupidest episode we ever did.
Yeah. I was like, well, that is what they said it would be.
Yeah.
So I was whelmed. I was right there in the middle. Beep. Not under, not over. Right where we were.
Oh, I had
That's what they said the video would be, and hence that's what it was. What are people bitching about?
I had no expectations.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just love it. I love that it's an egg. I love that the guys from space are coming in eggs.
I think it's a Cadbury egg. And
No. There's no creamy center.
No.
No.
Okay. I've seen the Mork and Mindy meme too, and no one needs to send it to me.
No, we don't need to see any of that shit. Okay, so what's next? Sorry, it's just so dumb. Our next UFO weirdo to talk about is Jeremy Corbell.
Oh, fucking guy.
He did a documentary on Bob Lazar.
How bizarre, you know?
Bob Lazar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do. Leave me alone. Bob claimed that in the 80s, he came out in the 80s. I don't know when it was he worked.
Oh, good for him. Part of the club.
That he worked at the Groom Lake in Area 51 on studying propulsion systems of UFOs. A lot of what he said is dubious at best. He ran a brothel and got in trouble for rockets or something. Or having uranium.
He was selling uranium because he was selling rare metals, and he's like, it's totally legal or something. But it wasn't like, I don't think it was like radioactive.
He sounds like Doc Brown with his brothel and selling uranium.
He does sound like he'd have like crazy puffy hair.
Gigawatts,
and,
that kind of sort of thing.
And make it a time machine.
Indeed. Jeremy Corbell interviewed him for his documentary, and he seems to be George Knapp's predecessor. Now, George Knapp is the guy who originally interviewed Bob Lazar.
Right.
And worked at Coast to Coast AM in the 90s and still hosts episodes from time to time, and he is considered a serious investigative journalist. Corbell is a clown.
Yes.
And I hate him, and I can't talk to you about how much... Like, he says things like, weaponize your curiosity.
What annoys me is his caricature of a millennial.
It's so much.
It hurts me.
It's a beard.
It's like, quit talking that way.
Bushy beard. But he has a very, close-cut haircut, you know.
Oof.
And then he seems like he'd have avocado toast at least 20 times a day.
He only swears, which I do like to make a good swear.
A fuck-a-doodle-doo is just fine.
Not every other sentence. Now you're weird.
Now you're like Elon Musk smoking pot on Rogan.
He does have that vibe.
It's cringe is the word you're looking for.
Yes.
Yes. I just hate him. He's a hipster clown.
Yes.
Anyway, he just came out saying that they, and whoever they are, the government, I don't fucking know.
The suits, I don't know.
They are going to come out and tell us soon that a huge alien ship is on the way to Earth. And it's going to be here in 2027. You've heard us talk about 2027 on this fucking podcast.
Do we have an episode on just 2027?
No,
perhaps?
but I guess I'll have to do one now.
It is a good idea I had that I won't remember.
We'll never remember this
No,
shit. You will
it's a good
never
idea,
hear
though.
it brought up again.
I'd put a star on it.
Somebody should.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Jeremy says, don't fall for this. It's a lie. Okay, Jeremy.
So 2027 is a lie. Are we just gonna skip that year?
No. The ship isn't coming. They're making that up.
Okay, so the ship coming in 2027 is a lie. Okay.
Yeah. Don't believe that. But here's the thing: how foolish is he gonna look when they just never say that at all? That's my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Our next weirdo is Diana Walsh Pasulka.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's got a Polish name, which we make fun of here because
Hey.
this is Polish.
I am Polish. Yeah.
Yeah. She's an author who specializes in religious studies at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington. She's written 2 recent books on UFOs, one called American Cosmic and the other Encounters. And she has been brought into the disclosure movement along with Lou Elizondo.
Oh.
I don't call him
Yes.
Elizondo here.
No, I screwed it up once, and we just like the sounds of
It
it.
sounds like the clown that he is.
Yeah.
So anyway, Diana and Lou are both doing the podcast circuit right now. Not ours. We're not important.
No.
And this time they're heavily hinting that the U.S. government is about ready to verify that NHI, which is non-human intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
aliens, in
Mhm.
other words,
Mhm.
are real. Lou has said he will be going, and this is the weird part, to the Middle East and talking to the religious leaders there, while Diana goes to the fucking Pope, the Vatican.
The actual Pope?
The actual Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, arrivederci.
Okay, this is just a lot for me to absorb.
Okay, so it just
Lou-
Elizondo and Diana Polska
are meeting with all the religious guys,
leaders of the goddamn world.
except for any Asian things, because I guess fuck them.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
Well,
Or
Matt-
African things, and, you know.
But okay, so they're going
We're
to
indigenous
religious
people.
leaders to say,
Yeah.
To say aliens.
It's clearly they're going about to the major, Abrahamic religions only.
Aliens.
To say not only aliens, but that we have to tell people the truth, and you're going to help us break it to them, so they don't flip out.
Okay.
Yeah, because kind of the whole thing that.
Seems like a big deal, right?
Yes, this does actually seem like a big deal. The whole thing that Diana Pasulka says that in her books is that if you look back at like angel encounters and shit, it really sounds like alien encounters.
Does this go with the drones at all?
No, I'll talk what. There's a lot of theories,
Okay.
and I think I've said them. Who cares about the fucking? They're not doing
Because
anything.
didn't Trump say drones recently, or did you look into
Yes, and that's the only update. And I
Mhm.
did look into it, but I just the orange turd will say all kinds of things.
that? Right.
He's saying we're going to invade Greenland for the love of fuck.
He wants to do something with the Panama Canal. I don't know.
Yeah, because he owes him money.
Oh, yeah, he probably does. 'Cause
No, he really does. That's the truth. Huh. Anyway, basically, Diana Pasulka is saying that religion was created by aliens and our encounters with them. And that seems to be what everyone agrees on. Not that aliens are demons and angels, but that angels and demons are aliens.
Okay.
You get what I'm throwing down?
I guess so. I think
But if it ends up being actual angels and demons, I'm gonna eat my shoe in
wasn't
rage.
there
like
a
I'm just doing
documentary by Dan Brown?
that. No, well, I mean angels and demons, and it wasn't a documentary.
I know. I'm just messing.
Oh, I'm too serious.
Yeah,
about this.
I was making a joke.
I'm ashamed of myself, really.
Yeah, I didn't read it though. Did you? The Angels and Demon book.
No, I'm
you
not
bought?
gonna read Dan Brown
No,
unless I'm being paid.
I read what was the famous one? Shoot.
That other one,
Yeah, I read that and I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb.
The Da Vinci Code.
That's right. That's the one I
God, we're
read.
dumb as hell today.
Yeah, I'd have no brain.
I watched that movie and I went, "The fuck is this stupid
It
shit?"
was very silly.
Made me mad.
Okay, go on.
Anyway, here's the problem with Diana Pasulka and Lou Elizondo and all of them. All of them,
Yep.
motherfuckers. Here's the problem.
Yeah,
They're very right-leaning, aren't they?
they sure are.
Lou Elizondo has been rimming Trump's asshole since he won the election.
Yeah, and I do know that Didn't Bob Bigelow donate like $20 million
Yeah,
to the Trump campaign?
yeah, he did. So
Yeah,
what's
I
that tell
remember.
you? You
Yeah.
remember Pepperidge Farm
Yeah.
members too. Jesus, I can't even talk. Anyway, I don't know. That's what they're saying they're doing.
Okay, so when does the meeting happen?
Pretty soon, like a couple weeks is what I've been. It's what I'm.
2 minutes?
Yeah,
'Cause that would be the big news, right?
that was. I would like to hear that.
I wanna hear the
But
big
here,
hope.
but there's more. This year, sometime, probably early in the year, as they've teased, because this is Project Blue Balls. They're just edging us for 100 years.
I can't wait to see 2027 and the fucking aliens, right?
I hope so. I hope we just get fucked up, y'all. Just laser beam my ass.
Mhm.
Like Independence Day me.
Right,
Explode
like what they
me.
did to
I
the
don't
White
care.
House is what you want done to
Take
your
me as a
bum.
little pet.
What do you?
I volunteer.
Okay, if it's the gray aliens, where do they fall on the chart?
Just an absolute zero. In fact, I'm going to go a -10. They enrage me, the look of them.
Do
I would
you
like
know what
to
chart
grasp
we're talking about?
The fuckability chart, the cryptid fuckability scale. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
correct. Yeah.
And I'm going to take them in my hands, and I'm just going to rip apart their little weird bodies.
Why
and
aren't they hot? Because they're
They give-
humanoid shaped.
They look like children, firstly.
Well, there's tall ones.
Well, the height isn't even the thing with me. Their eyes are weird. Don't like it. Also, don't like that their little mealy mouths. Don't like that. They seem like little cowardly cunts to me. I don't know. Shifty. I don't
Do
know.
you think anyone thinks they're hot, the gray aliens?
Look, if there's a thing in this world, in the next world, in space, there's a human out there that wants to fuck it.
And if you think the gray aliens are hot and go up higher on the fuckability scale, you should just make a comment or something. Or
No, please don't.
click subscribe if you think aliens are hot. I don't. I mean, I'm thinking about it right
Yeah,
now. They
well,
are humanoid shaped.
The
and some of,
Nordic ones, I guess, sound okay, but that makes me sound weirdly racist or something. So
Well,
I don't know.
some of the cryptids are not humanoid shaped, so they're higher up.
You know,
right?
I need a few things on this list for it to be acceptable to do.
Mm-hmm.
One, it's got to have some equivalent to human genitals.
Grays don't usually
They don't have
anything,
nothing little Ken dolls. I can't work with
but
that.
they have devices, or so I hear.
I just wish you would die. I don't know. You're the worst person I know. This is a terrible
People have
direction.
explained that they have had things put in
Hey,
their.
did you know what's cool is that usually I'm the one saying horrific things and you're going, no, but it's the other way around this time.
I have to make this more interesting than it is, so I've decided to go with jokes.
It's interesting.
Well, they're going to the Pope, and that's goddamn ridiculous.
They've also said that in the first of the year, there's a big blow your socks off, it'll take over the media forever news coming.
Jokes on them, I'm not wearing socks.
Indeed.
Mhm.
It's foot prisons.
Yeah.
So our next guy is Ross Coulthard.
There was silence for a moment.
Yeah, because he annoys me really bad.
Go on.
So Ross Coulthard has been teasing this egg video for like 2 weeks, right? So everyone was major hype.
Mm-hmm.
And then they showed it. Now, Ross Coulthard is an Australian investigative journalist, and he broke the David Grush story. And if you don't know who that is at this point, Google it, because we're in
You
deep
haven't
now.
been listening to this show, then.
Yeah, and that's on you.
That's your fault.
he's
on
just
you.
he's just a guy that talked about aliens. That's all you need
He
to
said
know.
there's aliens, according to Grush.
Yeah, and so Ross said what the video is going to be, that it's an egg, a big giant space egg, and it's tethered to a helicopter. And then he came out with that video showing that, and that made people mad.
He should have known better.
He really should have. But people didn't listen to the interview of the Jake Barber guy.
No, I did not.
But I did.
Okay, what's up?
He said a bunch of crazy shit.
We love that here.
Oh, yeah, we do. So he said, first of all, in this crash retrieval program, it's more than retrieval. It's shooting them the fuck down. And here's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we get psychic human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And we make them go, woo, 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 aliens. Like they call out to the aliens.
Do you think it has the sound effect of woo 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 woo?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Get real.
Mhm.
Okay? I'm being
Yeah.
serious here.
Yeah.
And this summons the UFOs who are like, hello, you called? Like an
Hello.
idiot.
Yeah.
And then we blast them with electromagnetic pulse weapons. Pew!
Right.
And that makes the shit just fall right out the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take it away. And we kill the occupants.
How often are there occupants?
Not not often or always, but
Okay.
there have been. We have murder
Did they
straight
talk
up
about
murdered some
that?
dudes.
Did they talk? Where the
very
bodies?
briefly. We didn't get to see or hear about bodies. But he also said, Jake Barber, that the government recruits children when they're really young by putting them in gifted and talented programs called a Gateway program.
Okay.
How many of y'all were in that?
Not me. I was in the gifted and talented in quotations where it was sort,
You mean
for
special?
the dum dums. Yeah.
Very
That's
cool.
where I was, and I'm not even playing.
Oh, honey. Oh, no.
Oh, I was really bad at school. I failed all of it.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I was really bad at it.
You don't like being told what to do is a problem.
I cannot school. At
No,
all.
no. It's authority, and you can't deal with that.
I
You're
don't
not
do my
interested.
homework. I am not paying attention.
And no, I will not answer your questions.
No question.
That will be all. Thank you.
No more answers, Your Honor.
Oh, Lord. Where was I with this crazy
Oh, we were
shit?
shooting down eggs.
Yeah, we're shooting the egg. Well, he
We're
said the
shooting the egg
eggs.
down.
He said the eggs was easiest to shoot down for some fucking reason.
They fall like eggs out of the sky.
Eggs don't be falling out in the sky.
No,
you
well,
marooned.
chickens maybe. No, I'm doing it wrong. Okay.
We're almost done, I promise.
I'm sorry. I can't take this episode seriously.
Yeah. So, next in the revolving carousel of weirdos and bad actors is Donald Trump Jr.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he claims he is working with his dear old dad to force disclosure. And that we'll know the first couple weeks of his term. Bleh.
No more answers, Your Honor. Yeah.
Well, fuck off,
Yeah.
right? Here's what Trump said. He's like, the government knows more about the drones than they're saying, and so he's gonna tell us.
Right. So Trump Jr. said that Trump Sr. is going to tell us about the drones.
And aliens.
And
Separate
the
together.
both.
And
Okay.
together. That's what
I
we're
am
doing.
listening. I want to hear Trump talk about aliens.
I don't want to hear. I just want to stick my head in a toilet.
Yeah.
So, Jake Barber now clearly sounds like he's giving us the plot of Stranger Things, right?
Right, because, okay, back to that. That's where
Yeah.
we abduct children through the Gateway
They
program.
don't abduct them. They
Well-
get them in as teenagers and stuff.
They got they have cool, smart powers, right?
They have psi powers.
Right.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Shwee-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Stranger Thing.
A Stranger Thing, right? But
Yes.
that's real now. And they shoot aliens out of the sky with the kid brain.
Well, no. They lure the aliens with
Right.
the kid brain
Uh-huh.
and then pew pew with EMP to shoot them out of the sky.
And then
so
we go
can-
get the eggs.
Yes, but do you know why?
No.
Because there's a goo in the spaceships.
Okay.
In between, like, the inside and the hull, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a layer of fucking goo.
Right.
Purple goo, for the
Yeah.
record.
Uh-huh.
I sound like I've lost all of my mind.
No, this is Stranger Thing. I'm writing it down so I make AI make a script and then I'll sell it for $1 billion.
Okay.
Okay.
This goo has, like, anti-gravitational and psychic powers or something.
Hmm.
And that's how they pilot their ships, and that it's like a resource to us now in an arms race.
Cool.
And so that's why we're shooting down the eggs, man.
For their precious, precious yolk.
Indeed, but it's purple goo.
I'd eat it.
Would
with
you?
my avocado toast.
How very Jeremy Corbell of you.
Yes, indeed.
I hope he listens to this. I'll fight you, you bitch. I hate you. You're the most annoying motherfucker on this whole earth.
Yeah.
My good God. The level of rage this individual inspires in me every time his little nasally, twerpy, cuck-ass voice starts talking.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's harsh words for a man you've never met.
He's just a sentient mildewed towel.
Hmm.
That's the vibe, when you're expecting a nice
This is
fluffy
vibe?
towel. Yeah, you pick it up and you sniff it, you're like, ooh, yucky, mildew.
I have quite a few towels like that, actually.
Yeah, we're gross right now. Leave us alone. We've been through it. But yeah, that's what he is, a mildewed towel to me.
Interesting.
I can't. He makes me upset.
Upsetty spaghetti?
Spaghetti. So I would fight literally everybody in the episode I talked about.
Well, they're talking to the Pope, which I know is a man you want to fight.
I would definitely beat him with his own hat.
He's in a wheelchair now.
I'll beat him with his wheelchair.
Wow.
I don't like the Pope. He's a bad, bad man.
It's true.
Let's just move around the child molesters. That's cool.
That's what they
Love
do. Yeah.
that. Piece of crap. And fight you. And fucking Lou Elizondo, you fucking clown. He looks like the Guy Fieri of the UFO
He
world.
does have the soul patch.
Yeah, and he looks like he's going to go to Flavortown. I want to take him to Fist City. That's what I want to do.
You know he has a step on me flag. Don't step on me snake flag.
Yes, he sure does. And he's just kissing Trump's ass. You make me sick, you Zombo. I don't like you. So, yeah, I hate every single one of these people that I talked about, and I don't think any of that shit's going to happen. And on Merris Monday, we like to believe things.
I do, but I am excited for the meeting of the Pope. I'm not going to lie.
I want him to do the little wave.
Yes.
Yeah, a little Pope wave.
From the Pope Mobile.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just ready for the earth to, like, split open like an egg, and then just, like,
precious
hell
purple goo.
and demons come out. That's what I'm here for.
I know that, like, on that they were hoping for a disclosure about, like, some kind of base off the coast of California. I know that is part of the lore.
That is part of the lore, that there's a base in the ocean.
An alien base off the coast of
and
California.
we're going to be hearing about it soon, like in 2 weeks.
Or it could be on that one weird island off the coast of India.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I can't think of the damn name of it.
Santa something or other. I don't know.
Santa, fuck this
Santa
shit.
Claus,
Like,
I
I've
don't know.
McFucking had it with the UFOs, man. Do something. If there are aliens, just fuck us up. I don't care. I don't care. We don't want to work anymore. Everything's so stressful and
That's the problem.
expensive.
Right. Capitalism.
Just absolutely laser my head right off. I don't need it. Done.
You don't need your head.
No, I wish to be no more. Dirt nap. Fuck us up. We don't deserve the earth. We know it. Carbon footprint's too high. Kill me.
Indeed.
I don't know. I'm just so annoyed with everything, y'all. If you couldn't tell. I'm grumpy.
Grumpy.
Yeah, but this is over. That's the UFO report. I'm going to tell you this with all my heart and my butt.
Yes, your heart and your butt together.
Yes, my Bart. Is that, listen, these are older people than me, and I'm 45 years old. Well, I said that like I was ancient.
You're
but
45 years old.
I felt the spirit of the elderly come over me. Yeah? The weight of all my years. And these are grown-ups saying these things to each other. In a very public way.
I wonder how you sleep at night thinking, I'm Lou Elizondo. Tomorrow, I'm going to go to the Pope of all the world and talk to him about aliens.
No! It's absurd! Do you understand how I've lost my mind this whole episode?
Your Excellency, I have to talk to you about that egg. I don't know if do you call the Pope Your Excellency? What is it? I don't know.
I thought you could call him Your Excellency.
Your Popelency.
You're a Catholic.
I forgot. I thought there was a special word for him. Maybe it's Majesty. No, that's a king.
Oh, hamburger, help me. No, y'all, what I'm saying is that there's these adult, very serious pants people with so much more money than me, so that's automatically unfair. And they're going, the aliens created Jesus, and I'm going to tell the Pope.
Maybe, I got it. Jesus was an egg.
Wouldn't Mary be the egg because he's coming out of it? So he's the chick.
Purple goo.
Ah, he's the purple goo. Indeed,
Right.
indeed. All right, this has gone bad places.
I'm
I'm going to be done. Sorry. Look, y'all, you know how much that I, in my opinion, endearingly love UFOs and weird shit. You know it. Because I tell you.
We seen stuff.
I seen it with my own little peepers.
Right.
Why can't it ever be normal? Why they gotta make the phenomenon stupid?
Why are you going to the Pope about an egg?
The Pope don't need to know shit about no aliens.
With your purple goo?
Give me the nuts and bolts shit back. I want it back now. I want them to be from Mars.
The
I'm
grades
fine
are
with that.
low on the fuckability.
They are negative.
They
I
are
will just rip them
negative.
apart with my hands.
I want some mantis aliens.
Those are cool as shit and scary as fuck.
I need it, yeah.
I like them. What are y'all's favorite alien? Would you? No, that's enough. That's enough. Look, I'm
Which
done.
one's high on the fuckability
Which
scale?
one do you think's hot?
Which
huh?
alien is hot?
Boy, not the lizard guys. Are not great.
I guess
don't-
it's the Nords. I guess
that can't say that. That feels
every
racist
drawing
to
of
say.
them is bad.
Yeah, they just look like they've had a lot of plastic
They
surgery.
do, yeah.
They look. Their skin's very tight.
Why isn't there any artists that are good that seen aliens?
Oh, I think you can answer that question yourself. I just want to I just want to believe so bad, but they've made it so dumb.
Yeah.
I want to believe with all my little heart, but they've made it the dumbest shit in the world.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean an alien ship going to be here in 2027? I'll eat my shoe, the other shoe.
We're in Arkansas. We don't have a lot of shoes left. We keep eating them.
That's right. We're hungry up here
Yeah.
in these hills. What are we saying? We've lost our minds. Anyway, y'all, we're back. We weren't really gone. It was just a really rough week, and I wanted to wait too for all this fun news to come out because everybody was like really excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a nothing burger, as it usually is.
I figured.
Which me and Merris said, so this made it fun.
Mm-hmm.
But it really
we were
was
right.
just
Everyone was wrong.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of really insane claims. And I'm just thinking, is that what we're doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, is the answer. But Merris, why don't you tell them for business time about your other podcast?
Well, it is called Reality with your host, me, Merris, where I watch a reality TV show and then I tell you about it.
And I'm there.
Yeah, you're there too.
Yes,
There's
and
my wife over there.
Sometimes I don't even watch the show. I just listen to Merris talk about it, and then I interject rudely.
You do. It's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the show. I have other news, but I'm so tired. It is so cold here.
Yeah.
I hate it, and I just want to be in a blanket now. So
Yes.
you don't have to be tortured by business time.
Indeed.
But anyway, you can look at the Patreon. You can look at our Discord. I will be back on that soon. I love you, and goodbye.
Bye.
Us on your social media platform of choice. Linktree/Cruelty has all of the links. Check out our Patreon for exclusive episodes, merch, ad-free episodes, live ghost hunts, and much more. Please be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded weekly. Thank you so much. See you next time. Music and production by Libby.